The CEO of Google has heard about the fire in Shibuya. Get ready to never have to work again. Newscap. Monday at SCE. The danger of the failure of Silicon Valley Bank had been looming for hours. A Zen retreat was packed with people going to a fair. Most IT companies' plans for the future involve a captivating virtual world with bamboo and cherry trees swaying in the wind. The Dojo Temple is a shrine to the Shiba Inu hunting dog breed that uses the phrase "we're all gonna make" from the cryptocurrency slogan. It helped ease the stress of the worsening financial position. The people who made the Shiba Inu coin are now making ecosystems and giving people their first look at the metaverse. This movie will talk about the Shiba Inu that was burned, which was confirmed by Google's CEO. Be ready, and try not to work again. Newsgap. If you want to read our most current articles about Shiba Inu price predictions and expert analysis, be sure to give the channel a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe. Let's start watching the video right away. When there are bank runs like the one last Friday, Bitcoin will have to be spread out. Shidoji Kazama, the main creator of the mysterious Shiba Inu project, only uses a fake name and an avatar of a hooded person on Google Meet. A person in a long robe tells Fast Company what's going on. He won't talk to anyone and instead types into a chat bot while turning off his video camera. He is putting his name on the bank's fractional deposits. As more people learn about this and decide to diversify, that rate of 5 will go up. Then people will start to ask, what is this Shib thing? They also find out how wonderful we are. But not all people. Even though Shib may have the most cult-like following of the crypto gen's Web3 fans, they are still a small group of Twitter users. The project has been going on for 2.5 years. The idea for the Shib Army token started as a joke to make a Dogecoin killer that would replace the competing meme-based token Dogecoin. But those who fought hard for it couldn't have been more serious. Together, they pushed Shiba Inu into the top 10 coins at one point, with a market value of $44 billion, using only social media. Along the way, a decentralized exchange tool called ShibaSwap and a collection of 10,000 pixelated Shiba Inu characters with different designs called Shibushi NFTs have helped to expand its realm. Features include a piece of pizza sticking out of the dog's mouth and a pirate helmet. Shiba Inu got high marks from Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin and cryptocurrency pioneer Elon Musk. Next, the Canadian luggage business Bugatti worked with Shiba Inu. And what started out as joke trolling by the meme crowd has grown to 3.6 million followers on crypto Twitter. These users are also some of the biggest on the platform and are quick to dump pile-on news blasts. By using hashtags like ShibArmyStrong and HailShib, you are promising to take the Shib hashtag to the moon. In 2022, it was the third most searched for Bitcoin on Google around the world. Shibarium, which is a Layer 2 blockchain, is the biggest step forward it has taken so far. Shib, the beta version of the metaverse, and a number of new tokens were launched last week. The first virtual storefront in the metaverse will be for rock and roll clothing designer John Richmond. Shib wants it to grow into something more than just a joke coin. One of the things that draws people to the Shiba Inu Ryoshi is its strange folklore. The founder of the business was also a mystery until last summer, when he suddenly disappeared from the internet. His sarcastic cat-shaped image has been taken off of the discords for good. But he didn't just go away. Shidachi joined the roadmap that Ryoshi had left behind after the token had reached 6,000 wallets but before Musk's words sent it soaring. And ever since then, it has stuck to that plan. Also unknown is Shib's financial condition. Shidachi says that the money from the sales of Shibushi NFT is used elsewhere, while the sales of metaverse land plots pay for the growth of metaverse. Chain and skeleton tokenomics and whether or not the team will keep its shares are still unknowns. They decided not to say if Shiba gives them a cut. There are fees for swap. They haven't gotten any money for risk-taking. QB's biggest boast is the word community, which is used a lot in blog posts, tweets, and magazine pieces. Marcy Jastro talks to Fast Company about her role as the main guide for the Shib metaverse. The boat. Army's ideas are taken into account when planning the metaverse. The team paid a company to make it with Unreal Engine, but it isn't very creative. Director. They come up with idea art. First, drafts are made in black and white. Then, they are posted on blogs and talked about on social media. Finally, they are changed, colored, and drawn in 3D over and over again. The temple is the first of 11 zones that are being built at the moment. It is an undeveloped dream place where deer graze and people do yoga in the open air. There are also other people in that group. Some people think of metaverses like Decentraland, The Sandbox, and Yuga Labs' alternate world as competitors. Jastro, on the other hand, is sure that the residents must work together in a place like the metaverse that is still young and changing. She says that it's like the beginning of virtual reality. We wanted everyone to win. We needed only the headset to work. It might be too friendly, especially in the lean. During times of crypto winter, venture capital investment stops and it seems harder than ever to stay in business. Jastro does have a point, though. What works for one person might work for everyone, because it's hard to get people to live in Web3 or even a 3D Web2. Even though Mark Zuckerberg is fighting hard for Horizon Worlds, Meta is now more focused on AI. Compared to the metaverse, an idea on which Zuckerberg bet the name of his business after its metaverse section reported a $13 billion loss in 2022. Decentraland, which may have been the first in its field, only had 8,000 active users per day, and Grayscale's Decentraland ETF was selling at a 0.60 per dollar discount at the end of 2016. Several metaverse coins have lost up to 8 of their value. Shiba Inu is currently worth $6 billion and has 589 trillion tokens in circulation. Each token costs 0.1. As was originally thought, if the token tried to get a price of 1 per token, this would mean that it was worth 589 trillion, which is much more than the world's GDP at its most recent level of growth. Shiba Inu has still been getting a lot of attention. Shiba Inus have become more famous because they could bring back a big return on investment. The number of people who own and trade Shiba Inus is growing because there is more desire for the breed. Any careful investor will know that such a price is not possible unless there are big cuts in supply. Even so, because of its low price right now, many cryptocurrency fans are interested in investing in this unique millennial-driven cryptocurrency with a lot of return potential. Shiba Inu. The SAP token, which went up 15 and was worth 0 and 1,120 cents when this article was written, is what makes the second biggest meme coin work. Shiba Inu's price hit a key repeat earlier in March, and then it went back up, which showed that the pattern was about to move up. Before the 0.1 change, Shib had broken through in January and risen 96 by early February, reaching a new annual high of 0 and 1,570.6. Shiba Inu has grown by more than 10 in the last 24 hours, but there are still a few things to do before buyers are sure there is a new bull market. The second most famous meme coin is now going for 0 and 1,120 cents. The market value of this coin is 6.6 billion. Shiba Inu's trade volume jumped by 30 to 321 million in the last day.